The bond between a dog and its owner can be profound, a deep connection that transcends simple companionship. While many dogs form strong attachments to their human families, a select few experience something truly special: imprinting. This phenomenon, often seen in young animals, involves a deep emotional and psychological connection forged early in life. When a dog imprints on a human, it's more than just a strong bond. It's a lifelong dedication built on trust, loyalty, and unwavering adoration. While the concept of imprinting may seem like something out of a movie, it's an established phenomenon in animal behavior, often observed in birds and other mammals. Though the exact mechanisms are still being researched, it's believed that imprinting plays a role in the development of social bonds and, in some cases, even influences a dog's behavior throughout its life. If you're lucky enough to have a dog that has imprinted on you, you'll likely experience a unique and remarkable connection. But identifying these signs can be tricky, especially for first-time dog owners. This article delves into the 7 most common signs that your dog has imprinted on you, helping you understand the subtle nuances of this special bond. 1. Constant following. A shadow always by your side. One of the most common signs that your dog has imprinted on you is their constant need to follow you around. While most dogs enjoy spending time with their owners, a dog that has imprinted on you will take this to a whole new level. They will become your shadow, always by your side no matter where you go or what you do. So why do they do this? It's believed that this behavior stems from the imprinting process itself. When a dog imprints on a human, they see that person as their primary caregiver and source of security. This causes them to feel anxious and unsettled when they're not near their person. As a result, they will follow you around, seeking comfort and reassurance from your presence. Signs to look out for. Your dog follows you from room to room, even if there's nothing interesting going on. They become visibly anxious or distressed when you leave the house without them. Your dog will sit or lay as close to you as possible, even on your feet or lap. While this behavior may seem excessive to some, it's a clear indicator that your dog has imprinted on you and sees you as their most important person in the world. 2. Overly protective behavior. Another sign that your dog has imprinted on you is their tendency to become overly protective. Dogs that have imprinted on their owners will often exhibit protective behaviors, especially when it comes to other people or animals trying to approach their person. This behavior can manifest in various ways, such as barking, growling, or even snapping at those who they perceive as a threat. While this may be seen as aggression by some, it's actually a sign that your dog values and wants to protect their bond with you. Signs to look out for. Your dog becomes tense and alert when someone approaches you, especially if they don't know them. They may stand between you and the person or animal, using their body as a barrier. Your dog may display aggressive behaviors like barking, growling, or showing teeth. It's essential to socialize your dog correctly to ensure they don't become overly aggressive towards others. However, some level of protective behavior is normal for a dog that has imprinted on their owner. 3. Separation anxiety. Dogs that have imprinted on their owners may also experience separation anxiety. This can be challenging for both the dog and their owner, as it can cause distress and even destructive behaviors when the owner is away. Separation anxiety occurs because your dog sees you as their primary source of security and comfort. When you're not around, they may feel anxious and stressed, leading to behaviors like excessive barking, whining, pacing, and even destructive chewing. Signs to look out for. Your dog becomes visibly distressed when you're getting ready to leave the house. They may try to prevent you from leaving by blocking the door or following you closely. Your dog may exhibit destructive behaviors when left alone, such as chewing on furniture or shoes. It's essential to address separation anxiety in dogs promptly. Proper training and providing them with comforting and stimulating activities while you're away can help alleviate their anxiety and improve their behavior. 4. Excessive licking. We all know that dogs love to lick, but a dog that has imprinted on you may take this to a whole new level. They may constantly lick your hands, face, or any part of your body they can reach. While this behavior may seem strange to some, it's actually a sign of affection and a way for your dog to show their attachment to you. Dogs that have imprinted on their owners may also use licking as a way to self-soothe when they feel anxious or stressed. It releases endorphins, making them feel calmer and happier. Signs to look out for. Your dog licks you excessively, even when you're not encouraging them. They may become more prone to licking when they're feeling anxious or insecure. Your dog may redirect their licking onto objects, such as furniture or blankets, when they're feeling stressed. Excessive licking in dogs can also be a sign of underlying health issues, so it's always best to consult with a veterinarian if you notice a sudden increase in this behavior. 5. Always seeking physical contact. Another significant sign that your dog has imprinted on you is their constant need for physical contact. Dogs may express this in various ways, such as sitting on your lap, snuggling up next to you, or simply always being in close proximity. This behavior stems from the deep emotional bond created during the imprinting process. Your dog sees you as their source of love and comfort, so they will seek out physical touch as a way to feel connected to you. Signs to look out for. Your dog always wants to be touching you, even if it's just with a paw. They become visibly distressed when you're not available for physical contact. Your dog may melt into you when you do give them attention, showing how much they cherish this closeness. It's important to remember that dogs are social animals and crave physical contact from their owners. So, while it may seem suffocating at times, it's simply a sign of how much your dog loves and trusts you. 6. Changes in sleeping habits. Dogs that have imprinted on their owners may also exhibit changes in their sleeping habits. They may choose to sleep close to you or in the same room, preferring to be near their person at all times. This behavior is similar to constant following and seeking physical contact, as it stems from their desire to feel close and secure with their owner. It's also a sign that your dog has designated you as their primary source of comfort and protection. Signs to look out for. Your dog chooses to sleep in your bed or on your bed rather than their own. They may follow you to different rooms when it's time for bed, even if they don't usually sleep there. Your dog may become restless or anxious when they can't sleep near you. While it may take some getting used to, having your dog sleep close to you can actually provide comfort and help with relaxation for both you and your furry friend. 7. Strong bonding behavior. One of the most significant signs that your dog has imprinted on you is their strong bonding behavior. This can include any behavior that shows how much they love and trust you, such as playing, cuddling, or even just looking at you in a certain way. Dogs that have imprinted on their owners may also display behaviors that mimic those of puppies, such as bringing you toys or showing submission. This is because they see you as their primary caregiver and look to you for direction and guidance. Signs to look out for. Your dog initiates playtime with you frequently. They bring you their favorite toys or seek out your attention for cuddles. Your dog may roll over, exposing their belly, as a sign of submission and trust. It's important to note that every dog is different, so not all of these behaviors may be present in a dog that has imprinted on you. However, if you notice several of these signs, it's likely that your dog has formed a deep emotional bond with you. Conclusion. The bond between a dog and its owner is one of the most beautiful and rewarding relationships one can experience. But when a dog imprints on its owner, it takes this bond to a whole new level. The 7 signs discussed in this article are just some of the many ways you can identify if your dog has imprinted on you. Remember, every dog is unique, and not all dogs will exhibit all of these behaviors. The most important thing is to continue nurturing and building upon this special connection with your furry companion.